Carolyn Gracie is here with a great idea. Leave it to you to think this up. This is wonderful. Here's Carolyn Gracie.
Hello.
Was a host on QVC for about 20 years. Now back with her own line called Girl Next Door. And it's indoor and outdoor practical things and decor and all kinds of things.
Yeah, and good plants, and there's still a few plants left on .com. They're going to be disappearing soon, just FYI.
Yeah.
So how many of us have been already out planting those plants we ordered, and we've been remembering all those trips we have to make back and forth to the garage or the garden shed or the back of the car and hauling stuff around, right? And it's like, you're like, by the time you get everything gathered in one spot, you're exhausted. So the garden caddy to the rescue, because this was designed initially for gardening, but we found it's got a lot of other uses.
Oh, yeah.
It's got 2 buckets that are removable. This is a 3-gallon, this is a 5-gallon.
Yeah.
And this one has a handle. So you can put your stuff in there, your tools, your seeds, your bags of soil, your potted plants, and just take it all out to the spot. And then as you're pulling weeds, you just throw them in the can and dump them into your trash can all in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Also, this one has a 600 denier fabric little area of pockets, all these pockets that velcros onto the big frame of the bucket. The bucket can come out without removing the pockets because they're on the frame. But this actually is super helpful because you can put like bottles of water in there and all of your like trowels and tools and cutters and everything in your phone, whatever, in the bucket. So do you want to go through colors?
I do. We have aqua, red, or yellow. And you'll see them right there. And the whole thing too, I was just thinking, was the best part too is when you're not actually using it, this can store your tools right there in the garage.
Exactly.
You know, keep all your gardening things right all together. So give me some ideas.
So this is we fill this up with garden stuff. So your tall plants, your tall tools, this ring at the top will brace things with tall handles so they don't tip over. You've got little hooks to hang your watering cans. I mean, honestly, it's one trip out to the spot where you're planting with everything you need.
And with wheels, big wheels.
And so the wheels are what we call pneumatic wheels. They are super shock absorbing, and the whole thing is very, very durable. You can see in the front there's that little kickstand, so it stands up by itself. You do have to assemble this. It's put the handle on, put the wheels on. My 91-year-old dad put it together for my mom in a jiffy, and Dad's comment was, "Wow, those are really nice wheels." So, hi Dad, hi Mom, you're watching. We wanted to mention a couple other things that we discovered it's good for. So Alberti went nuts because he's a clean freak. He said, this is what I would use it for, all my cleaning supplies going from room to room. And again, everything in one space. You don't have to keep going back and forth.
That might be something you want to keep in your laundry room, and then you always know where your cleaning tools are.
Exactly. And then, of course, it's almost Memorial Day. We're going to be heading to the pool, to the beach, and instead of pulling a little wagon where you're like this, pulling the wagon all the way from the parking lot to the beach, you can just pile everything in this, and again, those really great wheels are going to go over the sand, the pavement, the cobblestones, and you can load up all the pool noodles, kids' toys, kites, whatever.
Exactly. I think it's brilliant. Can I ask you, is there a weight limit?
No, the weight limit is, I do not have a specific weight limit, but I can tell you that I have carried big bags of pet food in this with no problem.
Wow.
I've carried a few paving stones in here with no problem. It is very, very durable. The unit itself, I can tell you, weighs just under 17 pounds. And these are pneumatic wheels. The wheels are not the type that they're not plastic. So they're not going to crumble, fall apart like you might have experienced with a wheelbarrow. These actually don't need to be inflated, but they do work off of an air process inside. So that they are, again, very durable and shock absorbing.
It's such a brilliant idea. It is. I mean, just the pool noodles alone. You know, when I've got 4 grandkids, we're carrying it all, and now we don't have our own pool, so we got to walk there.
Well, I know I'm not supposed to mention the price, but it's $60 off. And
I was just going to say, $60 saved. It was $129, now $69.99. And clearance, when it's gone, it's gone.
So here's some of the reviews that I've been, because I keep track of them on QVC.com. A couple of people have said, I paid full price for this, and now it's on sale, but I don't care because it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, who writes a review
is.
like that? I thought that was
That's
fantastic.
right.
But you know, you are getting, it's almost like 50% now, and the reason is because we found out we can't get any more of these for next year.
Oh, really?
So please order it now. You're saving a ton of money.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of 5-star reviews. It's really been popular. People are finding once they get it that it's like, oh wow, why didn't I have this before?
Especially with the extra, you know, circle at the top that holds those tall things. You know, whether it is the rake or maybe it is, you know, all the sticks you pick up. You're walking around the yard, and instead of picking up a whole level of sticks and then taking it over here, you can literally be putting the sticks in there while you're doing it.
And then just carry the bucket over to the trash, whatever, put your weeds in this one and just dump it out instead of having to bend over and pick them all up. And then, again, this just Velcros on, and isn't it cute? It reminds me of like Denim & Company with the little plaid.
It is. We have aqua, yellow, or red. So you choose your colors. Those are the 3 colors. And thank you for reminding me. It is clearance price. It was $129, now $69. You save $60 by buying it today. And it's also on 4 easy payments of $17.50. And aqua is going quickly. Okay. So and it comes with the buckets too.
Yeah, comes everything.
So
just a simple assembly, and you're good to go.
Awesome.
Thanks, Mary Beth.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, everybody. I'll be back on QVC2 Friday night at 9 for a whole hour.
Oh, I like that.
Yay.
Okay, excellent. In the meantime, we're going to talk about these